So, a Bangladesh man living in Italy, raising his daughter, was arrested and was put on trial for the mistreatment of a minor. He was beating his daughter from the age of about 14 through 17, and he was doing this because she wouldn't wear her headscarf. Okay, because obviously he's Muslim, that he wants to enforce this Muslim practice on his daughter in Italy. Now, his daughter didn't want to wear the headscarf. Her classmates weren't wearing it. She didn't want to wear it either. Perhaps she was becoming a little more Western. She was adapting to the Western culture. Her father would do things like punch her, stab her with a fork, would beat her with a belt, and she refused to do that. Well, eventually this guy got arrested and was put on trial. And the thing that really got my attention was his statement saying that the West is a very dark place and he hated their practices. He didn't like the fact that he was arrested. He wasn't allowed to beat his daughter. He got arrested for this and had to pay a fine and was put on probation. And if he didn't follow the rules of probation, he would be sent to prison. And he complained about this, saying that the West is a dark place. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, buddy, you voluntarily went to Italy, okay? If you don't like it, why did you go there, all right? Why did you go there? When you go to a country, you follow the laws and the customs of that country. If I were to go to an Islamic country, I wouldn't complain, oh, I hate this place because all the women are wearing headscarves and the men are dressed like genies or whatever. I wouldn't complain about that. You know, he, on his own, as an adult, goes to Italy to raise his family and says it's a very dark place. Okay, so is it any darker than the place you came from? Why did you leave? Why did you leave Bangladesh? Did you consider moving to another place other than the West, perhaps India, perhaps to another Middle Eastern country? Did you consider going to Asian countries are similar to the West? You don't like the West. I don't know. Go to Africa. Africa is sub-Saharan Africa is not really the Middle East, and it's not part of the West either. Could have gone to Latin America, although Latin America probably wouldn't put up with their crap either. But he knows that Western countries are very nice and will put up with this to an extent. And but I think and I hope that's going to start changing. If you don't like it here, don't come here.